the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
You know, one of the best ways to garner some confidence is to start a long road trip off with a win. And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joe. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Here's Murray. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Lillard attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Now here's Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Pass to Beverly. And here's Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis dunks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For three, Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Outside Porter. And here's Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Sampson. Back to Murray. Shot from the wing. That one goes in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lopez. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
Milwaukee in the lead. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Lopez a screen. Lillard from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, now, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And here are the Nuggets now, after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Another miss by Jokic.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Lillard outside. Lopez a screen. Lillard misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Murray, good.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Here's Lopez, following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. .107 left in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Murray outside. Gets to the hoop. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he's able to get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Lillard. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And a wide open look for Porter. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
And so it's Denver drawing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks trail by 7. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And with an update from the sideline, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You want to let me shoot? Let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Bosh scanning the floor. Left side, Portis. Misses off the left iron.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Brown. Here's Gordon. And Jordan has it in the corner. Jackson up top. Pops it up for Jordan. And stolen by Portis. Inside. Here's Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's what a move! Giannis!
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
The wide open look here for Bosh. Denver grabs the miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Bosh. Great D that time from Jordan. Denver leading by 8. Right side Jackson. Here's Sampson. That one doesn't drop. Bosh with some nice D. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bosch has got 6 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
It's Bosch with the drive.
Really like the long strides Bosch takes on the drive. Outstanding at quickly getting to the rack.
Pass to Jackson. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Callaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. 6-point lead. Back to Harris. Here's Sampson. Over onto Kumbo. Sampson's shot is off. Outside Bosch. Pass to Beverly. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Harris outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. Bucks trail by 6. Bosch up on top. The Bucks working the ball around. Basket counts. He's got 10.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Jordan the screen. And it's Harris off the drive. Bosch with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's the screen. Here's Harris. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bucks trail by 4. On the wing, Giannis. Giannis charging into the lane.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's Murray. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Chris Middleton.
Shots good by Middleton.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Lillard. Lopez left side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The assist.
Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6-point for Aaron Gordon.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Good on the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Inside. The power of Jokic. Wow.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And the turnover again by Denver. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. This guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. There's the pick. Lillard from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Sampson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Portis. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Sampson. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Giannis. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Lillard, right side. Takes a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Denver calls time.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
So it's Denver now. 9-point game. Ellis surveying the D. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Lillard with it. 19 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Giannis throwing it down.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
The 10-footer. That misses off the backboard. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Here's Giannis. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Giannis. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown. Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Middleton on the wing. Good if it goes. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Steps back. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Gordon. Outside for Jackson. Now Harris. Jokic. The shot misses. Great D that time from Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Took him no time at all on that
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
one. That shot missing.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And the basket by Jackson.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. The jump hook. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
The drive by Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Stolen by Beverly. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And Giannis gets it to go.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Back to Harris. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Harris so good at using his body and athleticism to draw fouls. Hard to match up with him.
2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Middleton for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
No good from Bosch. The Nuggets trailed by 13. And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Galloway. Just 5 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Number 0, Damian Lillard.
Murray left side. And that one drops.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Bucks leading by 9. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
.131 left in the game. Takes the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lopez over to help. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Lopez, no luck. Here's Brown. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Lillard. From deep. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Denver has possession. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
Here is Lillard. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad.
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments, cold wind searching through my mind every time someone said remember me. Rap got the timeline trend so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs they said, but you do it too much them knees cause a strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb cause they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we watering. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild, don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months. I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news. I put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war eat. I got rich in my box recording you. Foreign my fit gorgeous. Humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2 perfection. I'm speaking season. Keep like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest feature.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. He's off on that one. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Bosh hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosh is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Now here's Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Beverly. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
From down in the low post, it goes.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Now Jokic. Pass to Sampson. Porter looks it over. Three-pointer. The putback. It's hauled in by Beverly. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bosh. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
To the inside. And stolen by Middleton. Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jokic with it. Pass to Sampson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. 7-point differential. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Gordon. Murray scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another basket for Denver.
Boy, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And with Lopez, he has such a soft touch from outside with his jump shot. One of the best shooting bigs in the league.
Gordon outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot's good. 17 points in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Milwaukee with the ball. 13-point lead. And Giannis with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And so it's Milwaukee in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Here's Murray. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that. Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Murray with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Murray is doubled. Pass to Jackson. outside Murray. Going inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker. And he continues to put in work in the paint.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Denver calls time. For this man is your boss, Breaker Crew.
On the wing, Murray. Give him 8 points now. Stolen by Jackson. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break.